4 years ago, we were hit with Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's now the best-selling game ever in Japan, one of the second best-selling game on Switch. 45 million units sold, right? There is no denying it anymore. Animal Crossing is absolutely one of Nintendo's major flagship IPs. But over the past several years, we have seen a very strong attempt at downplaying this release, right? Attempting to pretend that Nintendo dropped the ball and this wasn't a big of a deal. Like, oh, they could have made way more money, guys. Like, really, 45 million units sold, and you're gonna try and tell us that like Nintendo dropped the ball. Okay, so what's the excuse? Like, what's the justification? What are people saying Nintendo did wrong with Animal Crossing New Horizons? They could have turned it into a live service game. Nintendo could have kept updating this game with paid updates, and people would have gladly just thrown money at it. People legit think Animal Crossing should become Fortnite. People are legit begging for DLC, paid DLC for Animal Crossing. 45 million units sold, and Nintendo just abandoned it to work on Splatoon 3. That is the narrative. Yeah, let's completely ignore that it takes thousands of hours to do everything in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Let's forget how endlessly replayable this game is. Let's forget all the years it takes to experience the game. Like, let's just forget all the endless amount of things you can do in Animal Crossing, right? Let's forget that the game has like plenty of content, right? Let's forget all of that. Because Animal Crossing is no longer getting updates, that means that the game is worthless. Nintendo has just abandoned this highly successful game. This is one of the stupidest conspiracies I've ever seen in my life. Like, this is the definition of desperate, right? It's kind of crazy if you think about it that Animal Crossing New Horizons, 45 million units sold, has sold like about as much as like Red Dead Redemption 2, I believe. Let's see, Red Dead Redemption 2 sales. Let's see, 36, 43. It's like 61 million now, but it came out in 2018. Yeah. Okay. Like 45 million units sold for Animal Crossing New Horizons. Huge deal, right? Especially for a game that's only like 4 years old, right? One of the best-selling games ever made, like a huge success story, right? Like a phenomenal game. And yet you're seeing people come out and try to say that like it didn't do well enough, that it wasn't a big enough success, that like not a lot of people played. Like there are like 140 million Switches out in the wild. Like something like a significant portion of the Switch audience picked up Animal Crossing New Horizons. Like it can't really sell much more than what it has. Not really, like there are plenty of people who don't enjoy games like Animal Crossing, but conversely, there are plenty of people who do, right? Like, Animal Crossing isn't my thing, which is one of the reasons I haven't really been like talking about this weird agenda. But like, yeah, seeing this play out, seeing people like try and spin Animal Crossing as like a missed opportunity is ridiculous, right? Especially since we're seeing them come out and like speak out against like uh live service games. Like that's the thing that really gets me about this is that people are actually begging for like battle passes in Animal Crossing, right? People are begging for Nintendo to just people are begging for Nintendo to just keep releasing content forever, paid content forever. And it is completely absurd.